Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another video here on the Steve the Coaster Fan YouTube channel. Back at the Pleasure Beach. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks, hasn't it, since the last update here? And the reason being for that is because I suffered an injury. I actually sprained my foot. I'm not going to say where and when, but yeah, I have been recovering at home. Obviously, you don't want to be walking on a sprained ankle. And making it even worse. I did go to Taunton Towers last Sunday, and there was a video on the channel from that. But yeah, it's good to be back at the Pleasure Beach finally to show the latest changes and developments on the park. And there have been quite a few, including Valhalla, which you can see over there. The waterfall is on, and it is actually open for soft openings today, and has been for the last few weeks as well. So yeah, we'll head around the park and see what else has changed since my last visit.
Like I said, Paul will be the guy one that keeps on building today and what he was on top
Well, would you look at this? Valhalla, as I said, has soft opened with guests now riding and braving the adventure. It's good to see the waterfall under the skull back. People are unsure whether this was going to come back, but obviously you can see the boat goes through and it turns straight back on. Great example, there he is. The waterfall comes straight back on. It seems to struggle though as it comes back on. It seems to sort of push it out a bit and then it does finally plough back into the trough. But it's good to see the waterfall under the skull back on. But yeah, as you can see, it used to be called Ride the Adventure, but now it's on Brave the Adventure. I mean, it's basically the same. You're still going in this Intamin log flume ride. Again, absolutely soaking wet, but yeah, I'm actually getting quite wet. Actually stood here to be fair, because this waterfall, the wind is blowing it to me and getting it quite wet. So yeah, I'm basically on Valhalla, just stood here filming it. Yeah, here goes another group. Waterfall off, and then the waterfall will come back on. But yeah, just watch how it turns back on. It seems to struggle with the water coming back on. Give it a few minutes and you'll see it sort of struggle to come back on again. See, it seems to come on, struggle a bit, off then, off again, and it comes back on properly. So yeah, it might need to fix that a little bit. They never used to do that, but yeah. Still looks like they could have a bit of seawater in here. It's all a bit frothy. So I made my way around to the other end of Valhalla. As you can see, all the queue line is in place. I think they did make a bit of a cock up with drilling some of the holes, because they put some holes here, but then they covered them up because they must have made a bit of a cock up, as I say, when putting the holes in for the poles and ropes. But yeah, there is a safety warning over there, probably saying you will get wet, stuff like that. Obviously, you don't take any responsibility for your phone getting damaged, but you do need your phone to get on the ride to scan, which is a bit of a letdown really. There was obviously the waterfall, and then panning around to the left, obviously the boats come out over there. The cannon, there's normally a cannon down there, it's not working yet. Obviously the boat comes in there, into the station, and off you get. But yeah, everyone who's coming off here is absolutely soaking wet. So yeah, not for me today, it's not the warmest of days. I'll wait till the summer, and hopefully when all the effects, from what I've heard online, will be working. And you can see they look very wet, don't they, on that boat? Absolutely soaking wet. As I say, not for me today. I'll wait till it gets a little bit warmer, so until I can brave or ride the adventure, whatever it's called these days. But as you notice though, the cannon is still down there behind that wall. It's just not working yet. But apparently online as well, a lot of effects aren't working yet. But it is a soft opening, they're just getting the ride sort of braced in a bit, routined in a bit, ready for the summer season. So yeah, as I said, the boat would normally come out here, trigger a sensor, and then this water cannon here would shoot up and soak people on board the boats. But yeah, it's not working yet. As you see, the boat's going around here with no cannon working yet. But it is a soft opening, trying to get the ride ready for the summer season so it doesn't break down as much and the effects more reliable for the main season to start. Yeah, as you come off here, you exit over the bridge and go towards Odin's Vault, which is basically the old camera and dryers over there. But yeah, that must have changed in this area from when it used to be the old version back in 2019. It is just worth pointing out, I'll pause the image that is saying Valhalla is on technical rehearsals, with all the different signs outside the entrance, but I will say this, there is a sign underneath it that says not all of the effects will be working. It is in the small print, but it is on the sign saying not all the effects may be working during your ride, because I have seen a few people online and different videos on YouTube saying how it's in a poor state, they shouldn't have opened it, yet these are the sort of people as well saying that they wanted it back open. So you can't really win, can you? You mean, you want it open, but then you're kicking off saying that the ride isn't ready to be open and you want it shut again. So well, you just can't win with some people. I mean, it's open, be happy and be thankful that it is open, but yeah, there is a sign outside saying that not all the effects will be working during your ride. So for people to say, oh, it shouldn't be opened because the effects aren't working, well, sorry, but there is a sign outside saying that. Right, so a look into the Big Dipper ride station and queue line. As you can see now, compared to the last update from a few weeks ago, they have repainted the underneath of the queue line to this nice vibrant blue colour. They've also going to obviously repaint them down there. That's obviously the base colour in the orangey peachy colour before putting on this prime blue, as you can see here. They've done it all the way around, as you can see, a little bit over there as well. And also into the ride station where you would board the train. Nothing new looks like it's happening there. Obviously the trains are still off-site, getting fixed up, ready for August time. But yeah, retracking, scaffolding everywhere. Blue supports all over here. But yeah, I will throw in some shots from the train for the latest developments around there, down by the big blue. See how much more they've painted in. I won't be talking over it. I'll just throw in the shots from on board the train down towards the big blue, and obviously all the rest of the layout that the Big Dipper covers. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be getting on the big one today. It's sat up there about 150 feet, and I'm not too sure why. So yeah, it's not wind, so it must be something else, but not entirely sure. But yeah, as I say, sadly, it's sat up there at about 150 feet today. Obviously the station doors are down, and the staff outside are saying that the ride is closed for the rest of the day, which is a shame. Yeah, so as I said on the Revolution queue line, sadly the big one, it was open before, but yeah, it is just sat there at about 120, 130 feet, just by that security camera, but I'm not too sure what is actually up with the ride. Must be obviously a lift hill sort of issue, because it's definitely not wind, because there's barely no wind. Bus ride has been open today, so yeah, definitely a lift issue, but obviously the staff aren't going to say what's happening with the rides. Fair play, because they don't want to worry the public too much. But yeah, big one, sadly not in operation this afternoon, which is a shame. So coming towards the end of this shorter update today, obviously mainly just showing Big Dipper and Valhalla. They're doing a bit of groundwork out here. I think they're just fixing up all the pathways. But one pet hate I have now, obviously it used to come out of the park here and exit via the gate by passage, or exit via the gate by the toilets, but now they're forcing you in there through a new shop, which I don't think they should be doing at all. If you don't want people, people should be forced to go through a shop, especially if you don't want to buy anything, because it's not right. But yeah, obviously it's probably taking a lot of profits and money, and especially footfall, out of them gates past passage. So if they're not doing well, I'm pretty sure they'll be kicking off saying, why aren't you letting them come that way? But yeah, you can still go through the arcade in there, and out of doors in there, but as I say, people are coming out here and being forced to go through the new shop, which is in there, which is a bit of a weird one really. But yeah, I'm not going to comment more on that. It's not what I would do though. But yeah, end of the video, as I say, showed Valhalla, and I've showed Big Dipper's update. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry that it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since the last one, but as I said at the start of the video, I did injure my foot and sprain my ankle. So yeah, we'll be getting back into the flow of things once again as the season gets closer towards the summertime. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit the bell, hit the thumbs up, and hit subscribe if you want to be notified when I do more Project Reach updates, and of course different videos like the Old House one that is already on the channel as well. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.